Hello, my name is Emma Graham, and today I will discuss social innovation as a means to enhance fair pay within Scotland. Defining social innovation as a challenge, as the meaning has evolved with the concept over time. However, the current meaning has concisely been outlined by Mulligan et al. 2007. Social innovation is the development and implementation of new ideas, products, services, or models to meet social needs. The European Commission states that social innovation occurs when social needs are not being met by the private or public sector. This is true, but could be read as absolving existing entities of a role in social issue resolution. I believe social innovation should be implemented in existing systems as well as producing new ones. Individuals, private corporations, and public bodies are all required to be socially innovative to create an improved future. For my wicked problem, I opted to look at reducing inequalities, specifically examining inequalities in the workplace through practices such as low pay. Between 2017 and 2020, it was found that more than half of the people living in relative poverty in Scotland lived in a working household. The total amounted to over 500,000 people between adults and children. The issue requires immediate attention as it is steadily getting worse over time, and adults in work poverty has gone from 48% before the year 2000 and gradually increased to 59% before the year 2015. Income inequality needs to be a priority for everybody, especially employers who benefit from the low wages of their employees. Attempts to tackle the issue of low pay include Living Wage Scotland. This campaign aims to incentivise employers to pay all adult employees at least £9.90 an hour. However, the government currently pays £8.90 per hour to over 23-year-olds, but those under this age bracket are subject to minimum wage, which can be as little as £4.30 an hour. The living wage should not be denied to people due to their age. It is an unfair practice that may encourage employers to participate in unethical hiring methods. In 2019, it was found that 2/3 of working adults in Scotland were paid below the living wage. Therefore, implementing and enforcing fair wages need to be addressed within the legislation, as there are clearly breaches in executing this practice. In terms of innovation, individuals are allowed the freedom to be creative, whereas the government is really pioneering in its approach to social needs. My social innovation recommends developing a programme offered through the private sector as they produce the capital to address in-work poverty. Those who profit from the unequal paradigm of income inequality need to be convinced this is not a beneficial business model. My projected innovation is a tiered model that addresses three primary goals to avoid the negative consequences of low-paid work. It will focus on education, financial stability, and career progression. Companies involved would be encouraged to assess their business needs and any existing gaps in skills and offer a guaranteed position to those who complete the required education certificate. Once workers are in employment, the company's priority should be to offer continuous training to allow employees to be fulfilled and challenged by their work, as well as assisting employees to achieve financial stability. Ethical consumption is on the rise and consumers care where they put their money. For-profit companies will benefit from a reputation for taking care of all stakeholders and not just those in the boardroom. If long-term studies can monitor and demonstrate a positive outcome for companies, then this can potentially motivate other employers to replicate this programme. The concept of fair pay is significant to me as I am in a one-income household. I would not be able to pursue further education and develop my career goals if I did not currently have a fair wage. However, I am acutely aware this option is not obtainable for many people. Challenges came from refining the topic to a manageable size. I was initially looking at inequalities in the workplace and realised my scope was too broad. In spite of this, when I developed my innovation idea, a good flow was established. I enjoyed the creativity involved in this assessment, using images and videos and giving consideration to the meaning they would portray. However, I am not overly competent in PowerPoint, so at times this was time-consuming and frustrating. Overall, I appreciated expanding my knowledge in social innovation and hope you have enjoyed today's discussion.